Welcome back, travellers of the infinite skies. This is Pathalas here for AGT TV, and today we're doing a tour of one of my long-time friends from the AGT and a fellow AGT council member, Hollowpoint 80, and we're going to be looking at his freighter and the ships that he's got. So good evening, Hollowpoint.
Hello.
Let's just check that your voice is coming through. So good evening, Hollowpoint. It is! Excellent. So, I've joined him here. Now, which galaxy are we in?
This is Sudzerval.
Now, this is excellent. This is the first time I've been outside of Euclid, actually.
Yeah.
There was far too much going on in Euclid, and at the time there was no way of getting back, so I never left. Right, so according to the blurb, you are in this system somewhere. I can't see you, though.
I am on my freighter.
On a freighter. I can see a base. Well, I'll tell you what, let's head...
The red and the yellow stars, or you can't see them, can you?
Probably not. Right, I'm heading towards your base just to give me a bit of space between where I just arrived. Let's do a little quick sweep. I can see the station. It's not giving me any markers to say where you are. We had some interesting multiplayer issues on Unification Day with not being able to see people. So, I tell you what, I'll head down towards your base.
Yep.
Because I can see that marked. Would you like to join me there?
Yes, hello. Give me a wee sec.
And while I'm on the way, let me just look at network. Current group. It just says it's me. It hasn't got you listed in the current group, which is interesting because I've joined your game.
That is strange. Do you want to reload and I'll
yes,
try again?
I will try that again. Right, hold on. Quit to mode select, and I am sure. So let's try that again. So join game. There's you. Joining lobby. It might be because it took a while setting up the stream. Let's see.
Yeah.
Flying through the galaxy again. Here we are.
Right.
Ooh, black screen. Oh, right. Okay. According to this, you have entered the system. Ah, right. You're now listed on the screen.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find you. Oh, yes, and you're in your ship, according to this, and I've got a marker. Okay, I'm coming to you. And your freighter. I can see your freighter marked. Good. Right. Second time lucky. Okay, so the point of this is... there's so many base build tours out there, and Hollowpoint thought it's about time we did a tour of a freighter base. And you've been working hard on your freighter base, haven't you?
Yes, I have indeed.
very, very proud of your farm on there. I understand there's a lot of credits to be made very quickly from your freighter base.
Definitely. About 20 million per day. 20 plus million per day.
Fantastic. And you're getting a lot of resources from frigates, is that right?
I do indeed, yeah. I've been making fusion igniters and stasis devices with the resources I've been getting for the frigate missions.
Excellent. I'm coming alongside your freighter now. This is a very nice Venator class Star Destroyer frigate here. It's very similar to mine actually, but different colour. But I haven't got anywhere near as big a fleet of frigates following mine. What class frigates have you got up there?
30 S-class frigates.
Fantastic. Look at that. Excellent. Right, okay, I'm coming in. Is there any room on your landing pad? Oh, are you on the bridge?
No,
Oh no, that's just the frigate mark, sorry. Here we are. Oh, I didn't catch the name. What's the name of your frigate?
AGT Mjolnir.
Ah, fantastic.
Call her Molly.
I can see you. Oh, I better go into... Hang on a minute. It's much more interesting if I go into third person. There we go. Well, hello. Hello, Hollow Point. Nice to meet you in game at last.
Yeah.
What would you like to show us first?
Have a wee look at my fleet.
Okay. Where are we going? Go on, lead the way.
This is the AGT Starship Manticore.
Wow.
It's S24. It's an S4821 Explorer. Reskinned as a fighter.
That's an... Oh. How'd you do that? Or is that not a question to ask at the moment?
No, you can. You can reskin. There's a technique to reskinning ships. They're quite complicated, so I won't go into too much detail.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
It was an Explorer, and it is now a fighter, but it's still got the same stats as an Explorer.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because that's the type of cockpit I really like, because you get good visibility from those. But is that a common fighter skin that you come across in the game normally?
No, this is quite a rare one actually.
I was going to say, because these jets on the tips of the wings there, I haven't seen them for a while. I've got the what do you call it, the pre-order Alpha Vector,
yeah,
and that's got those on the wingtips, but I haven't seen those in many other places.
I've got I've got two of this type of ship. This one is obviously a reskinned Explorer.
Yeah.
If you move off this way.
Okay, hold on. Let's exit. Right, I'm coming.
I have a blue and grey one. That I picked up the other night there, and that is a S4821 fighter. But I haven't upgraded her.
Which one? This one? Yes. Ooh.
One here.
So yeah, so that looks exactly the same.
Yep.
But is it a different colour? Actually, it's difficult to tell in these lots.
The one we were looking at is silver. This one is blue and silver.
Yeah. So that one, to be honest, that one looks blue and silver in this light as well. But anyway, let's go over here. So yeah, I've just given an inadvertent sneak preview of all the other ships there. But yeah, that's a nice design. I haven't gone in for any of the pointy nose fighters, but this might convert me.
Yeah, like I said, it's quite a new one. I only got this one, this version. I think it was about a week ago. The one across the way I have had for about 2 months now.
I love the what would you call it? The engine, the cylinders from the engine there on the nose.
Definitely, it's one of my favourite. Like I said, I love this style. It's sort of, it's like the Alpha Vector.
Yeah.
I like the Alpha Vector, so it was just a kind of variant on that. I do have another one that is actually the Horizon Omega variant.
Okay, it's a bit disorientating when I come straight out of camera mode. Where have you gone? I've lost you. Are you?
Over here.
Oh yes, yeah, I've got you. Right.
So this is Star Fury. This is my main ship. And she is a Horizon Omega variant.
And that was the
PC.
was it the pre-order bonus on the PC?
For the PC.
Excellent. So how'd you get that?
Coordinates exchange actually.
Oh right. Oh, so this it existed somewhere, and someone found it. So NMS coordinate exchange on Discord there. Yeah, there's a lot of good things on there. Most of which still work, even though they were found beyond. I've heard recently that some of the ships that are advertised as first wave aren't anymore. I was doing a video recently on how to convert credits into nanites. No, yes, and by finding a first wave exotic and then scrapping it, and I was waiting a bit longer than I expected because it wasn't in the first wave. But yeah, but most of the things on the coordinate exchange work, and that's a very nice little fighter. So this is your regular everyday ship.
Yep, this is Star Fury. This is
Excellent.
my fighter. This is the one I use most.
Very nice. And Star Fury, you Babylon 5 fan?
Yes.
Excellent. Right.
The Lola is the Atos Dios. She's just a global hauler. Love her. Stunner, as far as I'm concerned.
Excellent.
She's named after the golden eagle Zeus had.
Yeah.
Of the Greek mythology.
Ah. That's very nice. Blue and yellow. I love the... Oops, I've crashed into a wall. I love the sort of holographic blue effect around the balls there.
Yes. The shields. Love it.
Excellent.
It took me a while to get this. So it did. Took me... Actually, I think it took me quite a few weeks to get a hold of this.
Why did it take so long?
And it was an S-class I got. I hunted the S-class.
Oh, so that was just weeks of waiting for the right one to come in?
Pretty much. Yeah, before you could upgrade ships.
Yes. Yes. Well, to be fair, I mean, I'm just about to go and try and get my collection, my forever fleet, if you like, and I'm trying to wait for the S-class of the right ones to come in, because then, I mean, it takes an enormous amount of money to upgrade from an A to an S. So you might as well get the S-class, and then I'm using the technique of waiting for exotic ships to come in the first wave or thereabouts to get the upgrade modules to expand all the slots.
That's the best way. That's the way I did it.
Yeah, I think it's still worth waiting for the S-class. So that's very nice. I like that. And my hauler, I've named my hauler after a large bird of prey as well. Mine's the condor.
Nice.
Right, where have you gone now?
Behind you.
It's behind you. Yes, I can see you. Hello. Right, so where are we going now?
Just got this my other hauler. I only have the two. Got this on the Interstellar Index on Facebook.
Aha. Oh, so that's a nice... Yeah, mine's a fan wing. I do like fan wings. So this is a silver fan wing, is it?
Grey. It's just that it's battle. It's funny in this light, but it's just it's a battleship grey.
Excellent. That's like sort of early Quinjet colour. Yeah.
Nice. And then I've got the last one is the fighter at the front here. This was another one that I waited weeks and weeks for the S-class.
Alright. Where did I put myself? There we are. I'm having out-of-body experiences going into camera mode. Right. Yes. Now, I can see there's a bit of a theme going on with your fighters here. I detect that you like pointy nose, round cockpit, grey and blue.
Yes, I do. I like the cockpits. That's my favourite type of cockpit. Like you said earlier, it's better. I find the field of vision is far better in this one.
So this one's definitely a heavy fighter. It's got those bits down the sides, isn't it? With the one just behind this, did you have to reskin that, or did that appear as it was?
No. Which one? Sorry.
The one immediately behind the one that we're talking about at the moment.
No, that's another. The one behind it. No, that's not a reskin. That is the ship as it was.
Right. So is that a tier 3 ship as well?
No, that's the one behind is a tier 1 ship.
Right. But you just like the look, and then you've upgraded, yes. But this one came presumably as a tier 3.
This was a tier 3, yes.
I do like those little triangles either side of the nose. That's very nice. And then we've got these fins. My ideal fighter, and I'm going to go on a very long journey to try and get it in a minute. I say shortly, because on NMS Coordinate Exchange, the portal glyphs are broken. You know, the glyphs work if you turn them into coordinates. The coordinates ought to work, but the portal network in some cases is broken and it won't go to the right portal. So what I've had to do is work out where it is and work out on the Black Hole Sun's website how to get there. So I'm going to go on an epic journey to claim my perfect fighter shortly. But it's a heavy Rasa in hot rod red. That's what I'm after.
I really do like the Razas. I have considered dropping one of the ships and taking a Raza, but I don't know.
As a mutual friend of ours who likes Razas as well.
Yes, he's quite a penchant for them.
Zaz the Raza fiend. Right, excellent. So those are nice. I nearly crashed into your pointy nose then. Sorry. Those are really nice ships there, and as I said, nicely coordinated in colour as well. No exotics, I notice. You prefer the original designs.
I did like the exotics originally, and then I don't know. They're not my cup of tea. I like the stats, but now you can do what we can do with the upgraded.
Yeah.
The upgraded chips, they're kind of obsolete, I think. Pretty to look at, but.
Right, now, I'm really interested in this bit because I've not built on my freighter at all since Next. In fact, I had a nice freighter farm pre-Next, and then when they changed all the freighters around, didn't they? And they moved all this to the front instead of the back and everything. I haven't built since then, so I'm hoping I can pick up a few tips. So, lead on, Macduff. Show me where the action is.
Right, well, we start at the front, obviously the bridge. There's not much you can do in the bridge. I had put a few bits and bobs on the bridge initially before
yeah.
it took away the ability. So I think the wee robot at the command console and the flags, some of the lights,
yeah,
I can take them away, but I wouldn't be able to replace them. So I've just left them as is.
Okay, why can't you? Is it because you've met the limit?
No, they've taken away the ability to build past a certain point on the.
Oh, I see.
The corridor. So
you're going to leave all this here because you can't do it now.
Yeah, pretty much. So
you've added that circular light, have you, over the captain's table?
No, just the robot and the flag in here. There was more, but I had to take it away. It was kind of lagging me up.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you come back through, then you've got, like I said earlier, I have 30 S-class frigates, 12 combat, 7 trade, 7 exploration and 4 industrial, and I can run the five fleet missions simultaneously with the 5 fleet rooms.
Nice. So you've got these numbered as well.
Yeah.
So there's 2. What was this one? So there's 1, 2. Oh, I see. They're all just down here. Oh, trade terminal. There's 3. Yeah.
4 down here.
Haha. And the compulsory holographic sphere.
And 5.
Where was? Oh, yeah, 4 and 5 down here.
4 and 5 are down.
Nice. I love the flavour with all the screens on the walls as well.
If you also looking down, you get the Galactic Trade Terminal.
Yeah.
Going this way. I put in a appearance modifier.
Ooh, nicely placed as well. Just round the corner. Yeah. How do you find the prices on a freighter Galactic Terminal compared to planet side?
I found it's system dependent.
Yes.
So I don't know, it kind of works the same as mostly what you would find in the space station, just not in the amounts that you would find in space station.
So if you warp into an affluent system, then it's better for selling, for example.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Come up the stairs here to
Right.
well, up the ramp
Ooh.
to the personal suite
Ooh.
and the meeting room.
Home sweet home. Yes. Excellent. Right, I'm going to take a seat in the corner. Now this might cause problems when I try to swing the camera around behind me. Is it going to go through the wall? No, that's alright. Good. Nice. I like this room. Oh, you have a dinosaur next to the settee. Excellent. Oh, and some nice glowing plant things. AGT colours on the flags.
Definitely. Has to be.
Excellent. That's very nice. Very comfortable sofa as well. Oops, I've got stuck. No, you can't get past your table. There we are. I like the decals on the walls. Very nice. And some growy things. Yeah, I had to put some robotic arms in my bedroom as well. And a bed. Right. AGT tradition. Oops, hang on. There we go. Right. It's not working very well. It's not just Zaz's bed. Right, okay, so... and you have your construction research unit. Yeah, okay. Right, sorry, I've lost you. I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
This is just sort of main area.
That's too nice.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this is like the mess hall.
Yeah, with the machine processor.
Yeah.
There's just obviously odds and ends here, like software workstations for the crew. The 4 refiners behind you there.
Yeah.
If you come off this way, back towards the personal suite.
Yeah. Oh, that's your base cache. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Right, I'm following. Ooh.
I've got the 10 containers up here.
Yeah.
Containers.
Mm.
I've got entire storage container for the high value component construction.
I've lost you now. Where are you? Oh, I've just spotted the little icon. It's a tiny little icon for finding you now. There we go. Right. Yeah, I've never experimented with these containers. As a visitor, I can't interact with these, which is as it should be, because it means I can't steal from you. How much can you store on these containers?
Well, it used to be 5 up until Beyond, I'm sure, and they changed it to 20 slots
Right.
per storage container.
Ah.
So as and you can hold quite a fair bit now.
Yeah.
Per storage container. Like I said, I've got a one that holds pretty much everything I need to make fusion igniters.
Yes.
And the stasis devices.
Yeah.
And I've got it all in the one container.
Excellent.
I've also got a container for the fusion igniters that I'm making. Obviously the stasis devices. I've got one that covers frigate modules, salvaged, or the salvaged tech that you can need, or storage augmentation, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got one that holds the construction materials for liquid explosive that my farm produces.
Yeah.
And another that holds the construction materials for the circuit boards that my farm produces.
Yeah. Both of which you need for the high-end materials as well.
I've got ones that hold alien relics, like Viking daggers.
Yes, I kept storing those. I had one storage cube that was full of those and didn't run out of space. Just hoarding them.
It's hard to do that now. With the amount they've extended the capacity of the storage containers.
Yes.
So come along and into the centre door here, up this centre ramp. Now this is all the plants that are not used in the construction of liquid explosive and circuit boards.
So this is just recreational plants.
Indeed.
So yeah, I know. I had to have one dome on my two main bases with one each of the plants I wasn't using, because I wasn't going to give it up, including the nip, because yeah, you still can't learn the blueprint for that now. Is that right?
Is that? I didn't know that.
Because I think, was it, oh, which update? Next? I think it was next. You couldn't, it was either that you couldn't learn the blueprint for building them, or you couldn't start growing one unless you had some nip buds. And so the only way to get nip buds was to find someone else who got them, or something like that. But yeah, so I've kept them going.
So I know they've taken away the ability to build the carbon planters.
Oh,
so I had somebody build them on the freighter.
Yeah, what is that? The standing planters? Yeah. Yes, I heard someone, because I didn't realise they'd taken away the ability. I just built them because I'd still got the ability from before. Until I heard someone saying that on Facebook recently, and yeah. Oh. This is my farm. The other one's above, so this is the first floor, so to speak. So what's your capacity here? This is a mighty big farm.
This produces 5 liquid explosive and 5 circuit boards every 15 hours.
Ooh, that's a good angle.
And then, like I said, I've got all these carbon planters at the back here as well. But I've only had them installed in the last couple of nights.
Yes.
Because I don't have the blueprint. I had to get somebody to come on and install them for me.
Yeah. Now there was a power issue with these as well. They had to patch something. I can't remember which patch number it was, but yeah, I noticed you've got it's still registering the not powered on these, yeah. But yeah, they couldn't be connected to the power at all to start with, and I was having problems with my fuel needs.
It's always handy to have the carbon.
Yes.
Like I said, it's really just an addition since two nights ago.
Yeah.
I don't have the blueprint. I didn't get the blueprint. I didn't get the blueprint before they took it away, took it from the game. So
yes.
It's only people who actually have the blueprint before they took it away can build them there.
I'm just seeing if I can find my notes. I can't remember how many circuit boards and stuff my farm was designed to make, but here we are. I needed, where are we? I need a total of nearly 3,000 condensed carbon to do my entire thing. That was including the gas run, fueling the oxygen harvesters to then, and all of the gas harvesters, atmospheric harvesters and things, and then making the condensed, enriched carbon and stuff. Yeah, so it was nearly getting on for 3,000 condensed carbon, so that's 6,000 carbon. So yeah, standing planters essential.
Definitely, it's definitely worth a time saver as well.
Yes.
But obviously, you're not having to run about a planet and harvest trees, and then obviously incur the wrath of the Sentinels while you're doing so.
I did quite a lot of research a while ago on all of the refining pathways, and I found some clever little loops that you can do in refiners so that you can make an infinite supply of everything that you'll need, but you do need a good supply of oxygen,
Yes.
because you can't make that from scratch. Everything else, if you've got oxygen and a few little things to start off with, you can make an infinite supply of everything else you need. And now that they've given us massive storage capacity, then it becomes a lot easier.
Definitely, I've got my inventories always stocked full. I've got everything I need in my high capacity.
Yeah.
I've got like almost 10,000 of oxygen, carbon, condensed carbon, all the essential stuff.
Yeah. I'll have to come down here and raid all of your storage cylinders sometime.
More than welcome.
Thank you. Right, so
what
else have we got? Oh, excellent. Oh, that's brilliant. Hang on a minute. Now, the one thing we still haven't got is the ability to lie down on beds. I think that's we can sit on chairs. No, we can't actually. We can sit on sofas and benches, but we can't lie on beds. But that's great. I love that. That's excellent. And the light glitched onto the ceiling as well.
Yes.
And then, of course, a working what do you call it? Hazard protection recharge station on the wall as well.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love that.
That's about it. And we're back round to the fleet rooms.
Oh yeah.
Mission rooms, and that's about it for my fleet.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that's really impressive. I've enjoyed touring this. Yeah, it gives me. The first thing I felt the need to do way back when in the original vanilla version. Oh no, actually we didn't have freighters. When was the first update we had freighters?
Yeah. Was it not Pathfinder?
Pathfinder, yes. So the first thing I felt the need to do after Pathfinder was map out the extent of the volume that you could build in. And in those days there was a very small limit on the base build anyway, if you remember that. And so I had to build straight corridors until I couldn't in one direction, and then delete some of them, so I had enough building parts to build in another direction, and just work out how much space I'd got, and then start designing. And I had a really good. What did I have? I have to look back through my videos. I think it was a liquid explosive farm on the freighter. But
yeah, I think way back I had was it living glass that I was doing.
Yeah, I had living glass in my planet base. I can't remember anyway, but loads of things have changed since then.
Well, definitely for the better.
Oh yes, indeed. Now I noticed one thing that's missing from this freighter base. I think you ought to investigate this, and that's a disco room.
Oh, a dance hall. I'll have to
Yes.
that in.
That's something I haven't investigated that. Although we did have a good dance on I need to call it Independence Day, on Unification Day. We got the disco going. It was great.
I think I'm going to need to put that on the to-do list.
I'm going to have to find out about them. I haven't even unlocked I haven't bought the blueprint yet.
If you need to help, park it.
Okay. Anyway, that's really impressive. I'm going to go down and finish with a shot of the ships, I think. So thank you very much for welcoming me onto your freighter. It's like you said, there's lots of people doing base tours, but not many people doing showing off their freighter builds. So thank you for giving us all some tips on that, and I must say that's an impressive fleet. Apart from the one I'm showing in the background, that's my everyday ship there. So we've got this mighty fleet of nice blue and silver, and in one case, as you say, nice glowing blue and yellow baller hauler. There we go, Hollow Point's impressive fleet.
Thank you very much for coming.
That's all right. That's yes, it's been my genuine pleasure. Thank you very much for sharing this with me. So if those of you watching this, then if you've got any comments on Hollow Point's build there, stick some things in the comments, please. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can find out when the AGT is adding something to its list of streams. And yes, as Hollow Point is doing, I'll join you there. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching, and keep travelling those infinite skies.